Hey guys, this is Glam by Blanca. I am going to do a mermaid look. I'm using this jumbo milk pencil. I'm going to open. And I already did my brows off camera just because I ran out of what I normally use. And I got this, what I used to use. What I use is, what's that? This is my first time using this, so everybody says it's good, and I've been curious, so. Oops, I just pried my other eye. I'm sorry, I'm so used to doing both eyes, but let's just leave it there. Okay, and I'm just gonna spread out with my finger. I'm gonna do the other eye like so. I'm gonna do mermaid glitter. I'm like a really random person. I love color. I have 4 kids. I'm a stay-at-home mom. I'm gonna go in with Modern Renaissance by Anastasia, of course. And I'm gonna go in with Golden Ochre. Of course, you can see it's already practically gone. I'm just gonna set the eye. Well, I guess this milk pencil feels pretty good. I'm gonna do it in my little invisible mirror. I don't know if you guys can see it. I doubt you can, but it's invisible to you guys, but I can see it. So I'll just go ahead and do my lids here, and there we go. And then I'm gonna highlight my brow bone with a nameless brush. I probably got it at Walmart or something. And going with tempera. Highlight my brow bone. There we go. Highlight this brow bone. Yeah, let's get it, girl. And I love mermaids. Like, I'm obsessed. Even though I don't know how to swim for crap. I don't know how to swim. Anyhow, I'm a mom of 4. I don't have, I guess I'm going to go into raw sienna. Just blend it into the crease. I don't have very many friends. I'm kind of antisocial. Not antisocial, I just don't know how to come out of my shell and talk to people. I'll come off socially awkward. If you're a Cancer, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Back and forth, back and forth. Let's keep blending up. Again, raw sienna. Back and forth, back and forth. So I'm a mom of 4. I'm a soccer mom. That's my thing. When my little girl, she just started cheer. We're going to go in with Cypress Umber. I think that's how you say it. And just go right in the crease. Back and forth, back and forth. I love color. It's my favorite thing. I probably didn't say that because I'm nervous. And just back and forth, back and forth. That's how you do. There we go. We're almost done with the creasage and all that stuff. There we go. And if you ever feel like it's not blended or something, just keep on back and forth in it and it'll come out. But this palette is honestly one of the best you can ever get your hands on. But now let's go on in for the fun part. Let's go in. I'm using the Urban Decay Electro palette. This thing's a beat to shit. It's been through some stuff. Like, sorry. And I'm going to go in with Fringe. Just tap, 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 tap. And just pack it on there. Don't rub because you just rub it off. Rub dib dib. And just keep on packing. Keep on packing. And this color is actually great with any skin tone. It works with it. I wish my sisters would let me do the mermaid look on them, but they won't. But you just keep on packing. And don't worry about those rough edges. because you can go back and unrough them, yeah, unrough them with your other brush. You can just go back in with a clean blending brush and just blend it all out. I'm going to go in with this Morphe nameless brush. I got this like years ago. I am currently a working makeup artist. I'll leave my stuff and handles down below so you guys can look at some of my work and show me some love and all that jazz. So now we're going to go on to the glitter glue by Too Faced. Best glitter glue of life. I mean, if you guys have another one, let me know. And most of these brushes, I get them in my BoxyCharm. I used to get Ipsy, but I was like, yeah, you know what? This just isn't doing it for me. I love Ipsy though, but I have 4 kids. I can't afford to do that. It's just like not in my budget. Okay, cha-ching, bitches. Okay, so we're gonna go in with NYX glitter. I don't know if you can see that. And we're gonna dump some out on this lid. It's got like, it's white with green reflexes in it, but once you put it over this fetish color, it is like, I just thought I went to heaven. Just pack. And these are my favorite glitters. I've tried different ones, but man, these are like my favorite. I got blue, I got different colors, but I don't always get to buy them. Like the makeup that I do have, I don't have a lot. I usually use like when I'm done doing a makeup job, or you know, and I'm like, oh my god, I think I want that, and I go get it. Is, you know, if you're a working makeup artist, I mean, you don't make a lot of money. Especially me, I'm just starting out, so I really don't make a lot of money. I live in a very small town. Not a lot of people want to pay money. So I'm going to go in with my favorite eyeliner, Max Liquid Liner. Matte Liquid Liner. Yeah, okay, Max. I don't know what the hell I'm saying. And we're going to do a wing. It's just because I feel lost without liner. Like, it is very little times I go without liner. There we go. And here we go. I just fill in a little triangle. And it is very humid in Texas where I'm at right now. So my face is looking like you can kick. If you can cook some eggs and bacon on here, guess what? You probably can. It's a greasy ass mess. I got greasy skin anyways, but this humidity is making it worse. So if anybody needs some Crisco, I've got some on my face. Okay, there we go. Okay, so if everybody's wondering why it's so quiet, my little girl is asleep, and my other 2 boys are off at soccer camp. And my other one is in the room being quiet, surprisingly. I have 3 boys and a girl, and believe me, it is always fucking loud in my house. And we are almost done with the... There we go. Well, my sister, I don't have a monitor yet, so she gave me like a really good idea to, just in case if anybody else is thinking about doing YouTube and you don't have a monitor, to post up a mirror back there. And I can see everything I'm doing. Of course, I have to scoot a little bit. Scoot. But you can see yourself and what you're doing and making sure that you're within camera's focus. I may not be perfect within focus, but it's a lot better. I tried to film the other day, and it came out really bad. So, it was bad. Ta-da! Now both eyes are done. And so now what... I'm just going to get these meticular ones under my eyes. All that nasty glitter, and just clean everything up. There we go. And then I'm going to go ahead and moisturize my face with this. I live in a small town. And I always had acne on my face. I haven't acted up lately, but right now I have this big zit on my face. Right there. Yeah. They used to call me pizza face in school. So needless to say, I wasn't very popular. I wasn't one of the cool kids. So anyways, prime our face. Got that done. And there's a little store here called Clinique, and that's where I get my stuff. And this stuff, I barely got it not too long ago. It's good this morning to sit in. But it works pretty fucking good. Now I just dot it all over the face. I don't use this with primer because I don't feel the need to. And my face is oily, so I'm supposed to tell you something about this because it's like so full coverage. I don't feel like I need it. And this is a Japanese sponge I got in some kind of deal at Ulta. Because I'm always looking for deals because I got 4 kids, so I always gotta be on the hunt for a deal. You guys are gonna think I'm crazy, but I've never actually owned an actual beauty blender just because I'm an impulse buyer. Like if I'm there, I'm like, oh yeah, I'm gonna get that. I don't really, I mean, I wait for stuff to come along, but not all the time. So I need a little bit more of this. Especially on a lot of blackhead breakouts, like right in this area in my lips. If you guys have any ideas for that, what helps that, let me know. I didn't have that problem before. Now that I'm in my 30s, I have that major problem. Really bad. Like, it is bad. Pull up. Keep on pouncing. There we go. We are done there, and now I'm just gonna conceal my face. I don't really bake because I'm white, and I don't know, for some reason I don't feel like baking makes me look good. I feel like it makes me look funny. I don't know. I just haven't found anything that I can say, yeah, I really get that bright under area effect. I mean, I'll put it for my dark circles, but like my sisters are darker than me, and when they do bacon and under eye stuff, it looks so fucking good. And when I try to do it, it's like, huh, I don't see a damn difference. So, with that being said, I don't bake. I mean, I bake right here, but anywhere else, I don't bake because I just don't really see any point of it. So I'm going to set it with this highlight and contour, again, that I got in my BoxyCharm. Once I start getting a few more views and whatnot, I'm going to use this Morphe G35. I will start doing giveaways. I give giveaways on my Facebook page and stuff. I will link that stuff below. Just to get the word out there in my community. I'll do little giveaways here and there, nothing too fancy. Sometimes it's just stuff from my BoxyCharm that I didn't use, you know. Now I'm gonna set my face with this badass Rimmel setting powder. I'm using Sandstorm 004. Just set the face everywhere. Oh, by the way, last night I did some self-tan foam from Sally's. Mad fucking idea. Mad idea. I mean, my legs look like a hot streaky mess. I was like, oh, I shouldn't have did that, maybe. I shouldn't have did that. And man, they look bad. Real bad. So now I'm going to go in with my electric palette again. I'm going to go in with this purple shade called Urban. Hop on Tree Urban. And I'm going to go right underneath the lash line here. Right underneath the lash line. I'm watching my time because I've got to get my boy. Underneath there. And then I'm going to get this pink shade called Savage. Yes, I am a savage. My kids always say, oh, you're so savage. Like, okay. I'm going to blend that out right there like so. I'm just going to try to mix it in. And I do think my favorite colors to use are purple and pink. Don't know why, but they are. And see how this look is starting to look more mermaidy, more exotic, more tropical, more tropical. So I'm gonna use Demi Ardell's. By the way, Sally's is a ripoff. Okay, I get these at Ulta for like $8 or $9, and at Sally's they are 18 something. And if you're on a budget like me and you're a mom, yeah, that's like $10 extra. So don't get ripped off. Don't go to Sally's. Go somewhere else because they are fucking rip off. And I'm just gonna grab my tweezers, get my Kiss lash glue, and rub it on over here. I'm just gonna wait for that glue to dry. Blow on it, but if it's only your own lash, if you're doing somebody else's makeup, don't blow on it because that's disgusting. Sometimes I'm like, ooh, I can't blow on it. That's not my lash. So, it's dry enough, and then you just pop it on. I think that's the question I get asked most. How do you put fake lashes on? The trick is wait for the glue to get sticky. Because if you do not wait for that glue to get sticky, it's going to move around. It's just going to be a hot mess. When I started doing fake lashes, I ordered these lashes off of Poshmark, and they were the brand, what was it? It was some kind of mink lash, but I mean, they were like in your face. I like in your face lashes, but man, that was like on and not out kind of shit. And I was like, oh my god. And of course my sister, she was laughing at me because she's been an expert about putting lashes on. But I recently started using them like maybe 2 or 3 years ago, when I started feeling like I wanted to get into makeup. And now I just wanted to do YouTube just because I'm a stay-at-home mom, and I'm like, what else can I do to make some friends, not to be so bored? Because next year my little girl, she'll be off to school, and so I'll be bored. So I'm like, maybe I can make some friends on YouTube, or maybe not. Maybe they can want to be my friends. JK. Okay, so we're gonna use Tarte Cameras lashes on the bottom lashes. This is also what I use on my clients. Well, not this one exactly, because this one's mine and I don't double dip, but I use this. I love this. It is pretty good on. So let's wait for that to dry off, and let's start contouring the face. Wait for my lashes because I don't like to go in right. This is just the order I do my stuff in. I'm going to go with this contour 1 and 2. Dip, dip, dip. And just very lightly. Sometimes I do a hard contour, but since I'm in a little bit of a hurry to get my kids, we're just going to go boom, 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 boom. Just enough to warm up the face. Girl, just like that. Just like this. Sorry guys, I'm like totally random all the time. I'm all over the place all the time. You know, like, go like that. And let's get some setting spray from Mario Badescu. Spritz for spritz. And one of my favorite highlighting palettes that I use even on my customers, Glow Kiss Someday by Anastasia. You just can't go wrong with her. Everything she does is so right. I think if there was one brand that I could go into Ulta or Sephora and know that I wouldn't be disappointed in, and I could only pick one brand, it would be Anastasia. She's the best, in my opinion, anyway. Just a little bit down the nose. I don't contour my nose a lot. Sometimes I do. I'm feeling kind of fancy. But since I'm just going to get my kids, I'm not for this. Anyways, boom, bam. Bam, bam. Wham, bam, man. So we are done with that. Now we're going to go in back with my lashes and do mascara. That little guy's trying to come off, sometimes you just gotta pop him back into place. Now for the lip, I'm gonna use Turned Up by NYX. My sister gave me this for Christmas, and I love it. Nothing fancy. Go in here. Lipstick. Oh yes, hunty. And we are officially done with this look. Watching, guys, I hope you like it, and next time I want to do a mark tutorial from Avon. I know you guys know what Avon is. I'm thinking about doing a full face because that is affordable. They come out with some new stuff, and I wanted to do that. If you guys think that's a good idea, leave some comments down below. Leave me some thumbs up. Let me know you liked this video, and if you didn't like it, give it a thumbs up anyways, just to show me some love because I'm new. So anyways, hopefully I'll put up a video in the next week or so. Bye.